Hello, good morning. I hope you're doing well today. It is 5:30 a.m. I've actually been awake since 5 a.m. and I've just been cracking on with my work. So this morning I actually just couldn't sleep. My alarm was for 5:30, but my body was like, get up now, Shireen. So I got up. I am just updating a presentation that I'd like to send to potential stockists, just with a little bit more information about the company, and I'm gonna send some of those out today. I've got so much making to do. I've got so much product making to do. Keo is still asleep. You guys know I rant and rave about this monitor. Today is my official first unemployed working day. I'm buzzing about working for myself. I'm just a little bit anxious now that it's actually happening, and from today I'm actually in charge of my own time and my own life. I feel like I need to make loads more sales. I want to have loads of sales ready for when I've finished fulfilling these two large orders that I've got some others ready and coming in. I've got some events coming up as well, which will be exciting. I love hosting events. I love talking about conscious beauty, clean formulations, good nourishing ingredients to go in hair care products. Like, that's my thing. Passionate about it, passionate about hair education and making sure people are making educated hair decisions and choices. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I went through a period of really not loving my natural hair. I used to go back to the same hairdresser time after time after time again. It was actually causing damage on my natural hair, and I actually had traction alopecia. So the areas around the front of my hair were almost bald, pretty much. It took me a really long time to feel as though I could wrap my natural hair and be comfortable with having my natural hair out. I only really wanted weaves. I only really wanted to wear wigs. The more that I wore wigs, the more that I wore weaves, I was causing more damage basically to my hair. It's 7 a.m. now, so I've sent some emails out, a lot of emails out. Keo woke up once, so I went and got him back to sleep. I've also started making a product. I've started making the Sheepy Growth Cream, so that is downstairs on the hob. Beginning of that process to make those products is to melt all the butters down, so that's what I'm doing there. I've also reordered some stickers. I'll just show you the stickers that I've just reordered. These are the labels for the Daily Leave-In Lotion, and as you can see, the labels are absolutely gorgeous. I design everything myself, all the labels, everything. I love designing any of the labels, any of the kind of content, including all of the website. I do all of the website content myself, and that's probably like one of my favorite things to do. Actually, I love creating. I'm a very creative person. My background is actually architectural technology, so a lot of the design software stuff I'm quite good with. To be honest, I just use Canva anyway, and Canva's super easy for you to be able to use when you're trying to create your own labels, trying to create your own stickers, anything like that, including all of my Instagram content. As a design software, it's really easy for anyone to use, and that's the main reason why I use it, because I feel like I can get a lot done on there as well. And you can actually resize some of your templates. So say, for example, you wanted to post something on Instagram, and then you wanted to use that same content in an email, for example, you're able to actually resize and copy some of the content that you've created. So for anyone who hasn't used Canva and you want to start designing your own stuff, Canva is definitely the one to use, and it's free, which is also a plus. Have you got conjunctivitis? Have you got conjunctivitis? You got poorly eyes. We're just having some Weetabix for breakfast. Keel's decided he wants to eat with his fingers today, don't you? You eat with your fingers today, son? Kids are so strange. It's about 8:15 in the morning. Time-wise, we're doing quite well. So I've sent loads of emails this morning. And that's the benefit of waking up early, because you've got extra time, extra time. I like getting up early in the mornings because I find I'm most productive in the mornings. While other people are still asleep, I've got time to kind of focus on what I want to achieve for the day. And it gets you in the mind frame of feeling like it's just you against the world. You feel like everyone else is asleep and you're just fighting fires as soon as you wake up in the morning. So super proud of myself this morning for waking up at 5 and not pressing that snooze button like I usually do, and just pushing through, sending the emails that I needed to send this morning. And I've still got the rest of the day. Still got a lot to do though. I've got 30 units of 5 different products I need to make over the next 2 days. You right, baby? Yes, baby. And that's an order that I need to fulfill that's going to London. So that's what I'm doing. Really? And I've got this one to keep me company through the day as well. Keep me company and definitely keep me on my toes. Keep me extra busy. Kia has a little bit of conjunctivitis today, so I've had to mix some hot water with a little bit of salt just to clean his eyes. I checked on the NHS website and it pretty much just says that there isn't like any proper like treatment that you can get from the GP. So at the moment we're just kind of waiting it out and hoping that this little solution that I've made is going to help him. So I sterilized these little tubs, and then I've just used kettle water, boiling hot kettle water, to mix with the salt, and then I've let that cool down, and I've just used like these little cotton pads to wipe one eye at a time. So I'm not using the same pads. You need separate pads for each eye, and you just want to wipe it once and get rid of that pad. Conjunctivitis is contagious, so I'm trying to minimize the spread basically. And he's got a little bit of a runny nose, and I'm mindful of his hands, rubbing his nose, rubbing his eyes. So I'm also wiping his hands, front and back, and his nose as well, to make sure that it isn't spreading across his face. I've noticed that this usually happens, he'll sleep on it, and then obviously because everyone's asleep, you can't see that he's rubbing his face and he's rubbing his eyes and his nose and spreading it all over his face. So it usually comes up in the morning times. If I've spotted that his eyes usually a little bit watery during the day, like he'll usually get like one eye that's a bit watery, and it can start from like a blocked tear duct, then I will straight away start him with that salty water treatment thing on his eye, and it usually clears it up before it starts to spread. Hopefully it won't take too long to clear up. I don't think he's had it this bad before. I didn't see any signs of it yesterday, so let's just see how he gets on. Just put Kia in the shower. He's such a destructive, like boisterous little boy. Yes, you are. I'm telling all the tea. I'm telling them everything about you. Yes, yeah, exactly. I'm just glad he's in a good mood though, because this morning when he first woke up, I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to be one of those grouchy days, because he was just moany as soon as he opened his eyes. So fingers crossed. I've given him some Calpol that will kick in and he will be a-okay for today. Fingers crossed. Lunchtime now, and I am in the middle of making products and making us something to eat. So I'm having cheese on toast. Gaz is having cheese on toast because he's come home from work early, which is good, but it's also giving me extra work. So it's like, anyway, happy that he's home because he can also take care of Kia for me a little bit, so I can get a bit more product making done. So we are having a cup of tea. Kia, what is Kia gonna have? I think he'll only have a yogurt now. He's at the moment he'll have like a yogurt before his nap, and then when he wakes up from his nap he'll then have something for lunch. His routine's out of whack, but I think it's like a growth spurt thing. What are you asking for? A tart. Do you want a yogurt? Where are you taking the bag? Are we going to the post? Should we go to the post office? Hi, good morning. Me and my sister are going to be heading to an event in Manchester. So it is 20 to 7 in the morning. I left my house about, I want to say about 10 past 6. I left my house about 10 past 6 to get here, so we can get there on time. Fingers crossed we're going to get there on time. At the moment it says we will arrive about 5 minutes late, which, you know, isn't too bad. That you can kind of say that's still on time. Looking forward to doing this event. I've not done an exhibition event for a little while now, so looking forward to being out there speaking to customers on a one-to-one basis. And I'm actually feeling good about not having to host an event today because I'm tired. Don't know if you can see, but my eye is really swollen. It's quite sore. So I have gotten a little bit of Keogh's eye infection. Not fun. I've had to bring my makeup with me. I wanted to put eyelashes on, but obviously I'm not going to do that because it's just going to make the eye worse. So yeah, looking forward to today. I think my mum is actually going to be passing through as well because she's in Manchester with my sister already, my other sister. So hopefully she'll be able to pop in, say hello. That should be nice as well to see familiar faces. I think there's going to be other companies there that I'm familiar with, so it'll be nice to catch up with some other business owners. Jammy's going to be there, Born Beautiful Naturals will be there, and I think I've seen a couple of others that will be there as well that I'm familiar with, so should be good, should be good. So we made it to Bobexpo, and this is what it looks like in the background. So it's really nice in there so far. I've lost my voice, guys. Look at this. Can't talk properly. It's a little bit sexy though. I'm enjoying it. No, not really. My throat is feeling kind of tight. My sister just ordered a Costa so we can have a drink, and I'm just gonna have a muffin. I'm just gonna have a little bit to eat. Looking forward to today. It's going good so far. My mum's only like 7 minutes away, so she's gonna pop down and come and see us for a bit. Yeah, I've seen a lot of familiar faces in there. It's really nice and buzzy already. It's already like 10, so we've set up the table and stuff. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. My sister has been amazing, so helpful. It's always great to come to these kind of exhibitions and events and have someone to help you. She's been fantastic. Honestly, cannot fault her at all. I'm really looking forward to the rest of today. I think we're actually going to be here for quite a while. Oh, I've just spotted some food. Come on, let's go and have a look.
Please move to the first row. Please move to the front row. Don't stand back. And we're not actually taking in feedback. So frequently asked questions, you can then formulate new text and start using.
Just a minute. I'll let you know. Come through.
Hey guys, this turned out to be a really long vlog actually. My throat still is quite sore. Yesterday was absolutely amazing. It was so much fun to be talking to people again, seeing people again in that kind of setting where it's an expo and people aren't really, like, they haven't heard about your brand before, and you get the chance to talk to them and introduce them to products. So yeah, it was really exciting. I am about to go and have some honey and lemon and rest my throat. I was going to go out today, but I think I'm just going to chill. I'm exhausted and my body is obviously giving me signs that I need to relax. Today's a discount day on the website as well, so I'm just going to do a little bit of work from home and just not overdo it basically, and spend some time with this little guy. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Sending lots of love and light and good energy. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.